All right. How's it going, guys? I'm going to be talking here Winter Classic results, final thoughts. Want to start out by saying thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos, everyone who's been following along. I want to say thank you to the folks from Edgar's House of Pain. You guys put on a pretty awesome show. Everything ran very smooth. Everything made a lot of sense to a newcomer. Everybody answered all my newbie questions. It was pretty. These guys put in a lot of work, and I think it paid off. I have all the results up here on my computer. If I can figure out the editing stuff, I'll put them on the screen somewhere here. But I got second place in my first meet here contest. I keep saying meet, but yeah, I placed second. Here there was 5 of us who ended up competing in this weight class. Kirby Lynch, myself, Colin Cruz, I hope I'm saying your name right, Joe Schultz, and Austin Espaseth. I really hope I'm saying your last name right. Awesome group of guys. And so the way they did it was everybody was kind of competing alongside each other, and then they just kept track of like the weights on the implement. So like it was 30 dudes out there doing the same thing, but I was only competing against 4 other individuals. So Kirby Lynch, who, if you ever watch this, dang, you're fast. You're stronger than I am. He got finished the contest with 25 points. I had 16 points in second place, and Colin with 15.5. I didn't realize how close we were throughout the whole contest until it was the last event. Then Joe Schultz with 12.5 and Austin with 6. So the first event was the axle log and circus dumbbell press medley. Kirby finished his medley in 17 seconds. I finished mine in 37 seconds. Both of us got all 3 implements. Colin got just 1 implement up, but he did it faster than the other 2. So we're going to talk about each event at a time here. So that press medley, if you watched the video, that first axle was a doozy, because for a continental clean and press, you want to grab it off the floor, pick it up to your waist. My chair's falling over. Pick it up to your waist, kind of hop it up to your collarbone or go straight to that, and then you kind of want to flip it around so then you can press it from your shoulders. Well, the axle bar is about that big around, so like you got to have some pretty meaty claws. Kirby, you did. He just power cleaned it up. I wasn't able to do that, so you have to kind of do a mixed grip. And I forgot to flip this hand around on the last like pop. So like I'm holding it almost like a guitar, and I'm like, well, we got this up here. It was on my shoulder already, and my hand was still like this. And I had to flip it around, and then I pressed it. The log, that was easier to deal with than down at the gym currently, and they just have like a ladder bar thing. The log is so much easier to get up to your shoulders than that ladder bar was. And the circus dumbbell, I realized afterwards that watching the video, my elbow wasn't out far enough, because you want like the dumbbell to rest like right where your trap kind of comes in, like just rested on there. And I had my arm up in here, so it kept wanting to like roll off to the side. So I ate up a bunch of time with the axle and the circus dumbbell, but I don't know if I would have been faster than 17 seconds. Next event was the farmer's carry, and it was supposed to be the farmer's carry and a standing sled pull. Well, they had redone the floor. I don't know how long ago it was, but it looked like it was a nice floor, nice, but it was very slick. Or not slick, but like there was no traction on that floor. So pulling that sled, we were doing warm-ups and stuff, and someone had a bunch of weight on the sled and just kind of did a little like, and the thing went shooting across the floor. So they got rid of the standing sled pull, and it was just a farmer's carry down and back. That one went pretty well. I don't know if in training, so the gym I have has no strongman equipment really. So for like the farmer's carry training for that, I was using like that Hex trap bar thing. And I don't know if maybe my math was off or if the bar itself was heavier than I thought it was, but because down there what I thought was 405 felt a lot heavier than it was with the actual like farmer carry handles. So I don't know what that was all about. And with this event, and also the axle for the medley, not knowing how heavy like the actual handle and bar are themselves, during warm-ups, what I kept doing was the weight was a lot heavier than what we were going to use in our weight class for the contest. So I was using that really heavy weight in warm-ups thinking, holy crap, this is going to be a doozy. How do I feel this unprepared about this? And then Austin actually pointed out like, hey man, that's heavier than what we're going to use. And it's like, oh, well, shoot. Okay. But no, that went pretty well. I came in second in that event also. Kirby finished in 18 seconds. I finished in 21. Colin also finished in 21. We were apart 7/10 of a second. Is that right? No, 6/10 of a second. I'm not mathing right now, but yeah, we were close. And Joe finished in 23 seconds. Austin finished in 46. The deadlift, I finished in third in that one. Kirby pulled 585. Colin got 445. I ended up with 425. Then Joe with 385 and Austin with 345. Yeah, basic. If you go to powerlifting meets or anything like that, you get 3 attempts. I think I went for 455 and I missed that attempt. The cube from hell, that one. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I came in last on that one. I didn't even see that till just now. So yeah, Kirby finished. He won that event. Finished it in just under 16 seconds. Joe came in second at 21 seconds. Colin came in third with 22. And then Austin with 33 seconds even. And I finished last, just over 33. And then the sandbag to shoulder medley, I think that one I came in second again. It was just pick the bag up off the floor on your shoulder, drop it behind you. Kirby finished in 18 seconds. I finished in 26. Colin finished in 22. Joe finished in 35 and Austin finished in 41. So this one, I didn't realize throughout the entire contest that Colin and myself were like in that close of a race. So throughout the whole contest, it was just kind of like whoever wants to go next, they hop in there, let's get it done, until the last event. And then they went in order of your placing. So if you were in last place, you went first. And then if you were in first place, you went last. And I was standing around thinking, oh, okay. Like, because that it went Austin, then it went Joe. And then I was standing around thinking it was going to be Colin. I wasn't. And then they said my name. And it's like, oh, snap. So like I had to hurry up and hop in. They're like, I'm in third right now. Okay. Because up until that point, I had still been in second place. I think. Yeah, it was. I was still in second going into the cube. But, and then it was like, oh shoot. And then it was, just up and over. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, finished in second. Again, if I figure it out, they'll be somewhere on the screen. I'll keep them up the whole time I'm rambling about this. But, so yeah, that was the contest. Things that I would do differently going into another contest. For starters, I would get my hands on some actual strongman implements, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know 100% sure, but I think I was the only one who didn't train with any strongman equipment or had done this before. I think everybody else had some other contests. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So I was a complete newbie without any strongman stuff. And I'd get with some kind of a coach. Like, those are the two big things. Just get a hold of some equipment and get a coach. Those are the two things. Two big ones that are sticking out to me now. I don't know for sure when the next contest is going to be. I do want to keep making YouTube stuff. I don't know what that's going to look like. I have some ideas, but we'll kind of wait and see. I'm going to take a little bit of time off from training. Not a whole lot, like maybe a week. Still go to the gym, still do some moving around and stuff, but just kind of let things heal, let things settle. Because from the contest, a little bit injury, my biceps are unbelievably sore still. So I don't know if I hurt something or if it's just, you're just sore, but we're going to let those fix themselves. So yeah, I don't know. There's one in April that I'm kind of looking into, but we'll have to see if the stars align on that one. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep looking on Iron Podium and see what they got. If there's anything close, or if these guys are going to put on another one. They sometimes put on one in the summer, the Strongest in the Prairie contest. We'll see if they got something coming. I'll definitely go back to this one if they ever do it again. They try and do it every year, but so I would definitely go back to that one. And any other contests that they put on out there, I'll try and get out there for it. Thanks again for everybody for watching the videos, following along. If you have any ideas for videos and stuff that you want to see between now and the next contest, let me know. Put down in the comments, or a lot of you know me personally, so just reach out, let me know. If you want me to go back and make any of like the training videos, because I did more than shoulders, legs, and deadlift. If you want to see any videos of the other training days, let me know and I can get those made up. Otherwise, I'm going to end the video. I want to take a nap. I'm so tired. But yeah, again, thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next one.